A night on the town. Saturday midnight. Memories of this night are extremely hazy. All I have for guide pegs is a pocket full of Keno cards and cocktail napkins, all covered with scribbled notes. Here is one. Get the Ford, man. Demand a Bronco for race observation purposes. Photos? ? Lacerda/call. Why not a helicopter? ? Get on the phone. Lean on the fuckers. Heavy yelling. Another says, sign on Paradise Boulevard. Stopless and topless. Bush League sex compared to LA. Pasties here. Total naked public humping in LA. Las Vegas is a society of armed masturbators. Gambling is the kicker here. Sex is extra. Weird trip for high rollers. House whores for winners. Hand jobs for the bad luck crowd. A long time ago when I lived in Big Sur down the road from Lionel Olay, I had a friend who liked to go to Reno for the crap shooting. He owned a sporting goods store in Carmel. And one month he drove his Mercedes highway cruiser to Reno on 3 consecutive weekends, winning heavily each time. After 3 trips, he was something like 15 grand ahead. So he decided to skip the 4th weekend and take some friends to dinner at Nepenthe. Nepenthe, a cool spot up on the hill in Big Sur. Always quit winners, he explained, and besides, it's a long drive. On Monday morning, he got a phone call from Reno, from the general manager of the casino he'd been working out on. We missed you this weekend, said the GM. The pitmen were bored. Shucks, said my friend. So the next weekend he flew up to Reno in a private plane with a friend and 2 girls, all special guests of the GM. Nothing too good for high rollers. And on Monday morning, the same plane, the casino's plane, flew him back to the Monterey airport. The pilot lent him a dime to call a friend for a ride to Carmel. He was 30 grand in debt, and 2 months later he was looking down the barrel of one of the world's heaviest collection agencies. So he sold his store, but that didn't make the nut. They could wait for the rest, he said, but then he got stomped, which convinced him that maybe he'd be better off borrowing enough money to pay the whole wad. Mainline gambling is a very heavy business, and Las Vegas makes Reno seem like your friendly neighborhood grocery store. For a loser, Las Vegas is the meanest town on earth. Until about a year ago, there was a giant billboard on the outskirts of Las Vegas saying, "Don't gamble with marijuana. In Nevada, possession, 20 years. Sale, life." So I was not entirely at ease, drifting around the casinos on this Saturday night with a car full of marijuana and a head full of acid. We had several narrow escapes. At one point I tried to drive the Great Red Shark into the laundry room of the Landmark Hotel, but the door was too narrow and the people inside seemed extremely excited.